Though he would follow the rule
Yeah.
to the T.
He was a renegade as a bouncer, dude.
Oh, would he like assault people?
He got talked to a couple times. Well, he would just physically pick people up.
Yeah, he's a big
pull
guy.
you out of the bar. People like, put me down. He would just be like, nope, and pull you and just pick you up and just physically remove you. It was, dude, too funny. They had to tell him, like, dude,
Damn.
he was too hot, dude.
Yeah, there's nothing worse than that.
Ajax, get in my office. He was like a rookie cop, dude.
Yeah.
Get in my office.
Hand me your badge. Put your black T-shirt down. It says staff. I worked as a bouncer in college.
Did you really?
I did. I didn't card one person.
You were laissez-faire?
I was very like, yes, you could. Somebody would hand me like not even their fucking Westchester ID. I'd be like, come on, man, do better than this. But the guy I worked with like just started doing jujitsu, and he was early at it.
They should
was
screen
like
for that,
2010 jujitsu.
Yeah.
So he was like especially nuts,
And nobody knew how to do it.
He did get in trouble. He fucked a dude up one night.
Did he really?
Yeah, he took him out back and like beat his ass.
What?
Yeah, he was doing moves.
Yeah, you can't do them.
He
Dude.
did moves to a drunk college kid that was like just loud.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, that's also the perfect job. It was the guy when I was doing jiu-jitsu, he like saved the funds for his jiu-jitsu studio by bouncing. So he was just like full on like boxing and training, and he would just fuck people up like constantly. And then like he finally got enough money from fucking up drunk people to open up his own studio.
That's the dream.
I think it's a fair deal. We should let bouncers go a little. We should give them like a little more
respect.
Definitely lethal force. We should give them lethal force for sure. I think so. I think
if you drink too much, the bouncer should be allowed to.
It's like international water kind of stuff.
He can kill you.
He's not going to, obviously, and we're going to try to not have that happen. But in a scuffle, if you die, it's just going to be the bar owner gets to look into it and be like, no, you just buy the book.
Those are pretty rough. Those suck.
What?
You ever see those like videos of people getting killed by bouncers?
No, dude, I never.
It's terrible.
I didn't think
it's like
it
a
was
drunk
thing.
kid. Yeah, it happens a lot.
What?
Bouncers will like push a drunk kid, they'll fall and crack their fucking head. It's crazy.
Can they sue?
Yeah, and I think the bouncers go to like jail.
Really?
Yeah. It's anyway.
Damn, dude, that's just the next level.
I'm half talking out of my ass on this.
That's.
I'm not
I mean,
sure.
they probably
I don't know the laws.
True.
But
also think about that in terms of like the bouncer archetype. There's no better guy to get locked up for doing the right thing than to be fucking big in jail.
Yeah, you get to be.
Just get to continue like pushing people.
You get to be Nicolas Cage in Con Air. You get to be like, I'm in here because I got in a fight outside of a bar and things went too far. I'm not like you.
Some drunk kid called me a fag and I slammed his head into the wall.
I crushed a guy's head off of a booth in a bar. His head exploded in the bar. I kind of ruined the vibe.
But I don't want to talk about that. Dude, that's sick. We got to reach out to bounce. If you're a bouncer and you're in jail right now, please reach out to us.
You obviously listen to this. Like, this is the #1 locked up bouncer podcast.
It's just him. He's just like celled up with a guy who like was just over the limit and ran some lady over, and he's like, I shouldn't be in here either, brother.
Dude, a montage of the hits that bouncers killed people on.
Oh, fuck.
Just dude full speed checking somebody into a booth. Just killing a guy.
Bouncers they always have like hog wrangling body too. A good bouncer, you don't want like a ripped, you want that like hog wrangling.
That's what I was, dude. I was a complete. I do have the body of a hog wrangler. If I tuck in a t-shirt into jeans, I look exactly like every hog wrangler. I look like every guy who does like county fair pig noise competitions.
I think Butterly calls it cow strength. Yeah. You have cow strength.
One night, I was standing at the foot of the steps at Ryan's in Westchester, which is where I bounced. And
damn, do you at Ryan's? Mm-hmm. I've been kicked out of there.
Probably one of me and my band of brothers, dude.
I think I've been kicked out of almost every bar in Westchester at one point.
This kid came flying down there's upstairs. And I was standing at the foot of the steps. This dude left his feet probably at the top of the steps and just dove. He was parallel, and there was a wall at the bottom of the steps because it was like the side of the bar downstairs. Head first, just while I was standing there. It was like a Wednesday night. Oh. Although that was wing night. That did rule.
True.
Ryan's has the best wings. I love Ryan's wings, dude. I might go to Westchester tonight.
You should. Just go sit there and be like, what are you doing? Be like,
Just reliving the glory days.
I used to work here.
Back in 11, we would have shut that shit down. None of that bullshit would be flying here.
Oh,
Like, who are you, mister?
Who are you, mister?
Nothing, don't.
Yeah, the 50-year-old bartender's like, who are you, mister?
Hey, mister. But yeah, dude, this kid, I've never seen anything like it. He was
just
ambulance came in. This kid like died. He was like,
Fuck.
it was crazy. And it was next to me, and I was just standing there. And the rest of the bar was pretty empty. All of a sudden, this dude flew down the steps, and like it was so loud. And I was just like, holy shit, that guy just died. But I didn't care. It was weird. I didn't like, there was no part of me that was worried.
Well, you were in fucking.
I was literally just looking at a guy that just died, and I was like, we got called. That's all I did.
You should have fucking held him down just in case.
I should have put my knee in his back. Be like, stop resisting. That type of behavior is unacceptable. You can't die in here.
Yeah, it is funny that like for some reason bars get to hire their own like weird low-wage private security.
Yeah.
It's kind of it just gives you a glimpse into like the world of alcohol and the effects of it. Anywhere like you don't need bouncers anywhere else than like drinking establishments.
Of course.
You need to hire a dude who can like kick somebody's ass. It's like someone who it would be believable to look at them that they could kick everyone's ass in the establishment.
Yeah.
In order to have a bar, you also need like a strong dude.
Yeah, you just need big guys. Because that's the only thing, if you're hammered, that's the only thing you're going to respond to.
Well, the scrappy dudes get fired up. You get the scrappy dudes.
Well, those are the dangerous ones.
That's what I'm saying.
The tiny bouncers, you got to watch out for.
No, I'm saying I used to have a roommate in college who was a bit of a scrappy dude, dude. He's like a shorter, stockier dude.
Yeah.
He would get drunk and his fucking like elbow, and I'd be like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Yeah.
He would just be like, "He's fucking mad." I'm like, "Dude, you're fucking scrappy dude mode."
That's how Nate gets.
Really?
Nate Marshall?
He's scrappy dudes?
Nate Marshall's a big time scrappy dude. That's so funny. He's a complete scrappy dude. Like he's a little tiny, not tiny, but he's nice and he's sweet all day. He's very funny, and then I'll get a couple drinks in him. He's like, "These fuckers are looking at me wrong," and I'm like, "Dude, what are you doing?"
Dude, I'm telling you, I had a college roommate, wrestler. He was a wrestler. He would get in there, dude. And
that's why
5 rum and cokes, and all of a sudden he was wearing the spandex again, dude. He'd be in there like
he's getting on all fours in front of people. Like you go first. Assume the mount or whatever.
Yeah, dude.